Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Random Rants with Random with your host today, Annie Oakley. I'm very excited to bring you today's episode. I've purchased a new Rifle. I've just gone through a hiatus of nearly 6 months with the loss of a gun license, so I celebrated with purchasing a new rifle. So I've now added 5 rifles to my cupboard. So I was going to buy a Taipan Light because my little kid tells me they look so badass, but then at the last moment I had a change of heart and decided that I wanted to buy a rifle that could take down any game in Australia and probably nearly the world, just in case one day I do get the chance to go buffalo hunting like my dad did back in the day. So without further ado, here it is. It's a Winchester SXR2 pump action, calibered in, wait for it, 30-06 Springfield. So one of the reasons I was going to get the Taipan is it had a detachable box magazine. And so I went for this one because my other rifles, the pump action lever, they're a tube magazine that's not too easy to quickly fill them up again or empty them if you need to. So this one's a rock and lock. Not too many people like rock and lock, but how can you not with the name rock and lock? Because you just love the rock and lock. So with practice it slips in nicely. So for the minute I'll take the mag out to simulate that it's got a full mag ready to fire. So this is one of the new styles that's got the spring that pushes the pump back. So a lot of people, or a couple of people have mentioned that they don't like that style because when you pull the shoulder in, pull your rifle into your shoulder, you can open the breech. But I've found as soon as I picked this rifle up, my forefinger went in front of the pump handle, and that way it helps pull back the spring because it's got quite a heavy spring tension. And then when I'm locked forward, I've got a positive engagement on the wooden stock underneath, so I shouldn't open the breech. But I've never shot this, so I don't know how we're going to go. I do like the fact that if you chamber around and then you lose your target, you can pull your magazine out, recock it again without firing, and you can eject the bullet without firing it, making your gun safe again. So this is the only gun I own that you can put a sling on it. Quite like the sling. There's the traditional way, like that, but even just standing and moving, it wants to move and fall off. I like, it might look a bit Gumby, but like you go from the fire, straight over your shoulder, sits down the front. Now, I'm a bit concerned because yowies sweat quite a lot, and I am quite a sweaty yowie, so it might affect the gun with me sweating right there. So I'll see how we go. But I find you can get on target very quickly from that position and sling it very quickly from that position. So another thing about this rifle, it's got Batul sights, I think they're called. I didn't like it originally, it looks a bit Gumby from the side, but it's got a fibre optic red on the front and a long white channel. And I won't put you through it because it's hard to do, but you do like the Japanese. You set the sun into the white channel, and if you ever have a look at one in the gun shop, you'll find it's very open, gives you a very good field of vision, and it's almost like a red dot that doesn't need batteries but won't work at night. So I found that's really good, and because I do archery as well, I can use my right eye and keep both eyes open. But if you have trouble where it doesn't focus, all I do is blink my left eye for a second and then open it, and you should be good back on target. So another thing I like about this rifle, got a bit of a modern feature. When it's empty, you rack it back and it locks closed. You eject the mag and it's locked closed. You put another mag in, and this is the bit I like. It's a bit like the modern rifles. You flick a little lever here, and you got another one back in battery ready to shoot. They say you should use it for transport, but I think it's compressing the spring, but the spring could do to lose a little bit of tension. It's quite hard, so I'm sure that'll free up over time. But very nice to use. So, oh, there goes my ear pro. So she's a double stuck mag. It's a proprietary mag, so it's $270. So you're not likely to see me stacking up 27.5 magazines on my chest rack like they do, like the big boys do. I'm just a little yowie, so I'll probably just end up with the one. So I've got some 130 grain soft tip boat tail. I've got some 150 soft point boat tail. And I've got some 180 jacketed soft point. So I've got a few targets out there. There's some at 25, there's one back there at 50, and then some water shots to finish with to see how we go. So like I said, I've never shot anything bigger than a shotgun before. These are reported to have a bit of a kick to them. So we'll see how we go. They've got quite a good recoil pad. Feels quite nice to hand. Originally thought it was composite plastic, but I believe it's actually walnut. Feels very nice. Nice checkering. I'll show you the details at the end. So like I said, the magazine loads up really nicely. So going to finish with the 180 grain. There's some 150s in the middle. And then I'll do some 130s just to see if there's much difference in the power of it all. So there we go, load it up. Rocked and locked. I love just saying it. So I'll come around this side. So my first shoot's out of this rifle, so we'll see how we go. I must say I am very excited. Oh baby! Oh, I missed the ball. Oh, this is nice. Smack that one nicely. Go for a 50 metre. I believe I missed that one. Oh, I just had a jam up. Not too uncommon. Oh, we've got a malfunction here, guys. Got the jam up. Now it's trying to load two at once. So, like I said, hopefully it should clear easily. There you go, mag out, all cleared. Might start again, guys. That could have also been me not putting that bullet right to the back. Not too sure. We'll do another load of 10. I'm going to try my other ear pro because this one's hitting on the stock when I get it up to my shoulder. These ones to go. Alright, so we'll load up again. See how we go. Oh, with a bullet there it slows it down and it makes that clicking and locking very nice. So we'll start again. I missed again. Got that one that time. That one pretty good. So that one pretty good. Go for the 50 metre. Missed it again. Try it again. No. I can't hit the side of the barn from the inside today. Barrel's getting a bit toasty. Try my luck on this one. That one alright. So now we're under the water. See how we go. Gonna give this one wing. Oh, that was nice. Gonna rehydrate this one. Oh, booyah. And then for the big 3 litre finale. Woo! All clear. All clear. Lock back. Barrel is very tasty. So that was very nice, guys. Sorry to be yelling. That was awesome. That is a good kick. So I'll take you for a quick walk. I'll show you some finer details on the rifle. So like I said, it comes with some sling mounts. There's the fibre optic sight. See how it glows up as soon as it gets any light into it. It's got a threaded muzzle for a muzzle brake if I want it. Beautiful checkering. Apparently it's machine checkering. Some rifles nowadays have still got hand checkering, but these are all done by machine apparently, but still look very nice. Very nice hand. Got the safety there. Red for not safe, black for safe. There's the magazine handle. Dump it out very smoothly. So there you go, guys. Very nice rifle. Bit of a malfunction to start, but that could have just been me. So let's go and check out these bottles. So the 750 bottle got split modern generation Terminator head style. That looks pretty specky actually. And then we got the I don't think this one's flying too far too soon. Split him open pretty good. Another bit up here. Another bit up here. The rest of the aluminium can be returned to the earth. Oh, here's another bit. Bits everywhere. And I do think that 3 litre milk jug was sufficiently smashed. That looked quite specky. So the lid flew over here. So yes, I've got to get a bit better at the recoil. Didn't lay one bit of lead on that 50 metre, but we'll go out and check out the 25 metre. So the 50 metres safe for another day. And there you go. I was kind of expecting that. So there's the difference in the grains, guys. You got a smaller grain on the bottom and the bigger grain on the back. Left a nice little swathe of copper as it went through. I'm quite impressed by that. That dent on the side there, that's a 357. The old 30-06. Just kind of hammered straight on through them. I hit the ball. Look at that. I only clipped the very bottom of the ball even. Look at, see, right down the bottom. That took a fairly good chunk out of the side. I believe that was one of the 180s. You can see a bit of copper left there. And then, so that's 6mm thick steel. That's about 8mm thick steel. So the 30-06 smoked straight through them. And then we got this one here. Little roundies, about 12mm. And she didn't quite smoke straight through that. Look at that. That's the big caliber again, the 180 grain. Puts a pretty nice hole in that bit of steel. And then the other side, nice little mushroom trying to escape out the back. It's almost like a steel punching machine, the way that's punched out of wood like that. That's pretty cool. She's got some power. Now I'm tempted to go for a walk up to the 50, because if I did hit it, it might have gone straight through it. And I do see some marks on it actually. Oh, I did hit it, I think. Anyway, while I lug my way up there, at my nice little private range in beautiful far north Queensland. Another beautiful day to be out shooting your new rifle. The kick has some legend and it lived up to the legend. That was quite a nice kick. Well, actually no marks on the 50. That dent there's from a 357 from another shoot, but was worth coming. Put some nice holes in the tree. There's one crater hole. Another crater hole with a bullet in the middle. And then another one around there. So that shows a bit of power. Jeez. I kind of scared that target. Must have just gone below it. So there you go, guys. The first shots of my new 30-06 SXR2 pump action up in beautiful far north Queensland. It's a shame the dam's a bit empty. I would have gone for a swim today. Keep it real on the back wheel.